Welcome back to another episode of the Prevail Gym Podcast, where I am taking questions from our members and turning them into strategies to help you reach your goals. My name is Shannon. I'm the owner of Prevail Gym, and each week I sit down with our members to talk about goals and challenges, and I want to share that information with you. So this week, our topic is, I know what to do, I'm just not doing it. It's not really a question that I get, but it's a statement that I hear often, and a lot of times people associate shame to that. I know what I'm supposed to be doing, I'm just not doing it. But the reality is that we all struggle with that. You're no different than myself or anyone else here or the people that achieve their goals. We all go through it. So we're going to break down what are some actionable things that you can do to help you get over that hump. We kind of get stuck in that. So we're going to talk through 3 things that you can do to start doing the things that you know that you need to be doing. So number 1, you're going to tell someone that you're doing it. You're going to tell someone what you're doing. It's accountability. So there's a big difference between I should be working out and I'm going to go to the gym. A lot of times we just need someone to know. We need someone to know what we're doing, why we're doing it, when we're doing it, because we don't want to let them down. We don't want to let ourselves down, but we also don't want to let them down. And if they ask, hey, did you do that thing? You're going to have to tell them no. And that just feels bad. We don't want to do that. If no one knows what you are doing and what you're working towards, and then you don't do it, nobody knows. So it just feels different when people know this is my plan and this is what I'm going to do. It's a lot more difficult to actually quit and to not follow through because you're going to have to report to them. If they're a good accountability buddy, at some point they're going to ask you, hey, did you do that thing? Or hey, how is that thing going? So number 1, you need to tell somebody. So stop keeping it a secret. Number 2, you need to put something on the calendar. So we're going to give yourself a deadline. When we don't have a deadline or something on the calendar that we are working towards, a lot of times our training and the things that we should be doing just don't feel purposeful. Like, why am I going to the gym? Why am I trying to eat well? Why am I tracking my macros? Why am I doing all of these things? If you have something on the calendar and a deadline, then you know, I have 12 weeks to work towards this thing. I have 6 weeks to work towards this thing. It gives more purpose behind your training and more purpose behind your run or why you're eating the way that you're eating or why you're going to bed on time. So sign up for something, put it on the calendar, and now you have a deadline. Number 3, the last one, is to make the action steps smaller. I see a lot of people set a goal and they go from 0 to 100. They try to change everything about everything in their life because they're all in. They're excited about it. I'm going to change my routine. I'm going to change the way I eat. I'm going to make it to the gym every single day. And so we think of it like swinging a pendulum. We go from I'm not doing anything to I'm going to do all the things. And that's really just not sustainable. So we have to take those things and kind of dial it back. And then we need to make the actions smaller. So instead of I go to the gym 3 times a week, it needs to be I set my clothes out the night before. Your brain can comprehend that. It feels like a small task, and that small task compounds into the things that will help you accomplish the bigger task. So think backwards. Like, what do I need to do before I do that thing? If I'm going to meal prep, what do I need to do before I meal prep? And kind of work your way backwards until you get to this small, tiny action item. And that needs to be your focus. That feels doable, okay? So this is a very simple, straightforward topic this week. I know what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm just not doing it. You are not alone. You are no different than anybody else that I talk to every single week. And just because you're in that phase or that season now does not mean that you are going to stay there. So do these 3 things to help you get out of where you are right now. So number 1, you're going to tell somebody what you're doing. That's your accountability. Tell me. I would love to know. I'm working on crushing this, okay? Number 2, you're going to put something on the calendar. Give yourself a deadline. Sign up for a thing. Give yourself, by this date, I'm going to achieve X, okay? Put it on the calendar. And number 3, make the action smaller. We do not need these large, overwhelming actions, and we don't need a ton of them. We just need to start small and know and trust that these actions are going to compound over time, and they are going to help get you to your goal. You know what to do, you're just not doing it. Do these 3 things and it will help you get to where you want to be.